So we'll start the important points of the Sharangadhara Samhita. So first of all, Sharangadhara Samhita, it is divided into three khanda. Okay, three parts are there. Okay, for Sharangadhara Samhita, it is divided into three parts. So Purva Khanda, Madhyama Khanda and Uttara Khanda. These are the three parts of the Sharangadhara Samhita. And this Purva Khanda consists of 7 adhyaya, 7 chapters are there, and mainly it will be dealing with the paribhasha, samanya parijaya, roga vijnana, like terminologies. Okay, so nidana, lection of the disorders. These are the main things they are discussing in the first Purva Khanda, and it consists of 7 chapters. Then next one is Madhyama Khanda. The second part of the Samhita is Madhyama Khanda. It consists of 12 adhyaya, 12 chapters are there. Here they are explaining Aushadha Parikalpanaye. Aushadha Parikalpana means pharmaceutical preparations. So pharmaceutical preparations are mainly explained in the Madhyama Khanda of Sharangadhara Samhita. It consists of 12 chapters. Then Uttara Khanda, the last portion, so it is consist of 13 adhyaya. Here he has explained Panchakarma and Netra Vijnana. Okay, so eye disorders and the Panchakarmas are explained in the Uttara Khanda. So totally he has explained 32 chapters, and these 32 chapters are divided into three parts: Purva Khanda, Madhyama Khanda and Uttara Khanda. Then total shlokas he has mentioned in the Sharangadhara Samhita is 2600. Okay, so these are the main things, concept regarding the Sharangadhara Samhita. Next, what are the things he has explained in that book we have to see. Okay, so next he has explained how we are using the Chandana. Okay, Chandana we know, no? Shveda Chandana, Rekta Chandana is there. So how we are using Shveda Chandana and Rekta Chandana in the preparations. So Shveda Chandana mainly it is used in the preparation of Churna, Sneha, Asava and Avaleha. Okay, Churna, Sneha, Asava, Avaleha. In these preparations, if the in the shloka Chandana is mentioned, then you have to take Shveda Chandana. Okay, and Rekta Chandana mainly it is used in the Kashaya and Lepa. Okay, for Kashaya preparations, for Lepanartha, we have to use Rekta Chandana. Okay, this is an important point. So, Shveda Chandana mainly it is used in the preparations of the Churna, Sneha, Asava and Avaleha. Rekta Chandana mainly it is used in the preparation of Kashaya and Leba. So, in this Kashaya and Leba, there is one thing is there, that is one exceptional case is there, that is Eladi Churnam. Okay, Eladi Churnam, that you can note down. Eladi Churnam. In Eladi Churnam, instead of Shveda Chandana, here we have to take Rekta Chandana. Okay, in Eladi Churna, because in all the Churnas he has mentioned we have to take Shveda Chandana, but in Eladi Churna we have to take Rekta Chandana. Okay, and in the Kashaya we have to take Rekta Chandana, but in Patoladi Kashayam and Shadanga Kashayam. Okay, Patoladi Kashayam, Shadanga Kashayam, in these two Kashaya we have to take Shveda Chandana. These are the two exceptional things you have to make a note. Okay, so usually in the Churna, Shveda Chandana we have to take, but in Eladi Churna that you have to take it, you have to take Rekta Chandana. In Kashaya we have to take Rekta Chandana, but in Patoladi Kashayam, Shadanga Kashayam you have to take Shveda Chandana. Then next he has explained Saviryada Avadi, shelf life of the preparations. So in the shelf life of preparations, that is एक वर्ष के पश्चात वानस्पतिक द्रव्य वीर्य होना हीन हो जाता है, which means that vanaspadic dravyas, so the shelf life of the vanaspadic dravya is 1 year. Okay, so 1 year only, that is a shelf life period of Vanaspadika Dravya. Then Churna 2 मास पश्चात वीर्य हीन हो जाता है. 2 months it's a shelf life period of the Churna. Okay, if you are preparing a Churna, the shelf life period is 2 months. Okay, so Churna is 2 months and Vanaspadika Dravya is 1 year. Then Vatti, Avaleha, that is also 1 year. Then next thing is Sneha. Okay, Sneha means that Grida and Taila preparations. So that is एक वर्ष 4 मास पश्चात वीर्य हीन हो जाता है, which means 16 months. Okay, 16 months. 1 year means 12 months plus 4 months. Okay, 16 months. That is the shelf life period of the Sneha preparation. Sneha means Grida and Taila. So, Vanaspadika Dravya shelf life period is 1 year. Churna is 2 years. Vati and Avaleha is 1 year. Sneha preparations are 16 months. So, these are the shelf life period of this preparations. Then Asava, Arishta, Dhadu, Rasaushadis. So these they don't have a shelf life period because the guna will be increases with the time. Okay, Adiga Purane, Adiga Gunavan Mane Jate hai. How much it is getting old, so that much the guna will be increases in these medicines. In Asava, Arishta, Dhadu, Rasaushadis, how much it is getting older, so that much the strength or that much the power will be increases in these medicines. So shelf life period for these medicines, it is not there. Okay, so these are the main shelf life period he has explained in the Samhita. Next one is Aushadha Grahana. Aushadha Grahana means when you have to collect the medicines. Okay, Sabi Karya Hedu, which means for all the preparations, if you wanted to collect the drugs, you have to collect the drugs during the Sharat Ritu. Okay, Sabi Karya Hedu, for all the preparations, if you wanted to take some medicines, you have to collect the medicines during Sharat Ritu. Okay, Akhila Karyartham. Akhila Karyartham means for all the preparations. Okay, and for the Vamana and Virejana purpose. Okay, for Vamana and Virejana purpose, if you wanted to collect the drugs, you have to collect during the Vasandanda, end of the Vasanda. Okay, Vasandande. In that time, you have to collect the drugs for Vamana and Virejana. Okay, next there he has explained Grahya Anga. Grahya Anga means what are the parts we have to take. Okay, parts should be taken. Moti Jade Vale Vriksha. Moti Jade Vale Vriksha means Adistula Jada. Okay, like bulk the root will be having severe weight will be there. Okay, so such type of Moti Jada, Adistula Jada. Okay, so if it is Adistula Jada, then you have to take the Moolatwak Grahya. You have to take the skin of that Moola, you have to take it. Okay, so root is having heavy in weight or heavy in consistency. Okay, maybe this Vata Vriksha will be there. No? So their roots are very stout in nature. So that type of root, if you wanted to prepare some medicine for that, if you wanted to take the root portion, you have to take the skin of the root. Okay, so Adistula Jada, if it is too much of stout consistency, so that type of that type of plant preparation you have to make, you have to take the skin part of the root. Okay, Moolatwak you have to take. Next one is Sukshma Moola. If it is a very tiny type of roots, then you have to take Sambhurna Grahya. Full all the plants you have to be taken. Okay, if it is a small plant, very small roots are there, so you have to take the Sambhurna Grahya. Full that Moola you have to be take. Full roots of that plant you have to take it. Okay, if it is Negrodha, you have to take the Andar Twacha, the skin part you have to take. If it is a Negrodha, plant has mentioned for the preparation of the formulation. So you have to take the Andar Twacha, which means the twak of the Negrodha you have to be taken for the preparation. If it is Bijaga is mentioned, you have to take the Sara. Okay, if it is Talisa has mentioned, you have to take the Patra of Talisa. If it is Trifala has mentioned, you have to take the Phala, the fruits of the Trifala. Then Dhataki you have to take the Fool. Fool means flower. Dhataki Pushpa you have to be taken for the preparation. Snuhi Kshira. Okay, for the Snuhi you have to take the latex. Vidari Kanda. Okay, then for the Sarja, Gonda you have to be taken. Gonda means Niryasa. Okay, Niryasa. Then Akshodaka, in Akshodaka you have to take the Majja portion. So these are the parts you should be taken from these drugs. Okay, the next thing he has mentioned is Aushadha Sevana Kala. Okay, Aushadha Sevana Kala, that is also a very important point. Okay, Aushadha Sevana Kala according to Sharangadhara Samhita is 5. Okay, 5 times he has mentioned where you have to take the medicines. Okay, Pradaha Kala. Okay, Pradaha Kala or otherwise known as Suryodaya. Okay, Suryodaya or Pradaha Kala. And the second one is Dvidiya Kala or otherwise known as Divasa Bhojana. Divasa Bhojana. And the third one is Sayanda. Tridiya Kala is Sayankala. Sayanta. And the fourth one is Muhurmuhu. And the last fifth one is Ratri. These are the 5 times where medicine has to be taken. This is mentioned by Sharangadhara Samhita. According to Ashtanga Hridaya, according to Ashtanga Sangraha, Aushadha Sevana Kala is 11 in number. Okay, 11. According to Sushruta and according to Charaga, it is 10 in number. According to Sushruta, according to Charaga, Aushadha Sevana Kala is 10. According to Ashtanga Hridaya and according to Ashtanga Sangraha, it is 11. According to Sharangadhara Samhita, it is 5 in number. Okay, so according to Sharangadhara, it is 5 Aushadha Sevana Kala. So the first one is Pradaha Kala or otherwise known as Suryodaya. Okay, in the sunrise, during the sunrise, what are the medicines should be taken? Vamana Virejanartha Aushadha Sevana. Okay, for the, if the patient is going for the Shodhana, okay, Vamana Virejana Shodhana purpose, if they has to take the medicine during Suryodaya. Okay, for the Virejana and for the Vamana purpose, medicine should be taken during the Suryodaya. Next one is Dvidiya Kala, that is Divasa Bhojana. So this is again divided into 5 types. Okay, so that is, first one is Bhojanagre. Okay, Bhojanagre, during the starting period of the Bhojana. Okay, Bhojana means food. First, if you're taking the meal, so that time if you're taking the medicine, that is good for the Apana Vayu Vikriti. Okay, that is an important point. These are all. Okay, Bhojanagri, if you are taking the Aushadha, that is good for the Apana Vayu Vikriti. Or if you are going to give some medicines for the Apana Vayu, you have to be give medicine during the Bhojanagri. If it is Bhojana Madhya, okay, between the meals if you are giving medicine, that is good for the Samana Vayu Vikriti. Okay, and Bhojanande, after the food if you are giving medicine, that is for Vyanavayu. Okay, Bhojanagre Abanavayu, Bhojanamadhe Samanavayu, Bhojanande Vyanavayu. Okay, in this way you have to give medicines. Then another thing is Bhojana Agreva. Okay, which means both the times, in the before food also, after the food also, you can give medicine. So that is helpful for the Hikka, Akshebaga and Kampavada. These are the indications for the Bhojana Agra and Bhojanande. In 2 times you can give these medicines. Okay, before food also you can give medicine, after food also you can give. So that is benefit for the Hikka, Akshebaga and Kampavada. Okay, so these are the timings he has mentioned in the Divasa Bhojan. During the daytime meals, in the starting period if you are giving medicine, that is helpful for the Apana Vayu Vikriti. In the middle of the meal if you are giving medicine, that is Samana Vayu Vikriti. If it is after the food if you are giving, that will be helpful for the Vyana Vayu Vikriti. Both before and after the food if you are giving medicine, that is helpful for the Hikka, Akshebaga and Kampavada. Okay, then Sayankala again he has divided into 2 timings, Grasa and Grasandara, and then Bhuktande. Okay, Grasa means you are taking the medicine along with the bolus of the food. Taking the medicine along with the bolus of the food, that is called Grasa. Grasandara means between the 2 bolus of the food if you are taking the food. Between the 2 bolus of food, if you are taking medicine, that is called Grasandara. Okay, so Grasa, Grasandara. In these 2 timings, if you are giving medicine, that is helpful for the Udana Vayu Vikriti. Okay, so if you are giving during the sunset period, Grasa, Grasandara, like that, along with the bolus or between the 2 bolus of the food, if you are giving the medicine, that is helpful for the Udana Vayu Vikriti. Then in the sunset timing, Bhuktande. Okay, after the food, in the sunset period, after the food, if you are giving medicine, that is helpful for the Prana Vayu Vikriti. Okay, so these are the 5 Vayus are getting treated by using this timings. Okay, so bhojanagre in divasa bhojana, apanavayu, bhojana madhya, samanavayu, bhojanande, vyanavayu. Then in the sayankala, grasa grasandra, udanavayu vigridi, bhuktande, pranavayu vigridi. Okay, in this way you can give the medicines. Then muhur muhur, like repeatedly you can give the medicine, in which all the conditions should be given: trishna, chardi, hikka, shwasa and garavisha. In these disorders you have to be given medicines muhur muhur, repeatedly you have to be given. Then ratri, in nishi, okay, in the night time, in which all the conditions you should be given medicine, that is Urdhva Jatrugada Vigara. For Urdhva Jatrugada Vigara, you have to be given medicines during the night time. Then Lekhana, then Brahmanartha. Okay, for the Lekhana karma, for Brahmana karma. Okay, for these reasons, you can take the medicine during the night time. Okay, so these are the 5 Aushadha Sevana Kala which is mentioned by Sharangra Samhita. Okay, so Suryodaya, Divasa Bhojana, Sayankala, Muhur Muhur, Ratri. These are the 5 Aushadha Sevana Kala which is told by the Sharangra Samhita. Then he has mentioned Rasa also, taste. That is also 6 he has mentioned. So we have already studied in Ashtanga Hridaya, Madhura Amla Lavana, Kadutikta Kashaya, like that we have studied. The same thing he has mentioned, but instead of Lavana, he has mentioned the term is Patu. Okay, Patu is the name he has given in for the Lavana. The next thing he has mentioned is Ritu Vibhaga from the Rashi. Like 6 Ridus are there. These 6 Ridus are divided into Rashi. Okay, like one Ridu will be having 2 Rashi. Like that he has mentioned Rashi, all the things he has mentioned. So the first one is Grishmo Mesha Vrisho Prokto Pravid Midhuna Karkayoho Simha Kanye Smrida Varsha Tula Vrishchikayoho Sharataha Dhanurgrahya Cha Hemando Vasandaha Kumbha Meenayoho. So each Ridu is divided into 2 Rashi. Okay, so Grishma Ridu is divided into 2 Rashi, that is Mesha and Vrisha. And Pravit Ridu is divided into 2 Rashi, Midhuna and Karka. Okay, Karkadaka. Then Varsha is divided into Simha, Kanya and Smrida. And Vrishchika is divided in, Sharat is divided into Tula and Vrishchika. Then Hemanda is divided into Dhanu and Grahya. Vasanta is divided into Kumbha and Meena Rashi. So these are the 12 Rashis and these are the 6 Ridus. So each Ridu is divided into 2 Rashis. So 12 Rashis are coming. Okay, so these are the Rashis according to Sharangra Samhita. And he has mentioned another one term is Yamadamshtra Kala. Okay, Yamadamshtra Kala, this is also mentioned by Sharangra Samhita. So Yamadamshtra Kala is Kartigasya Dinani Ashtavagrani Syacha Yamadamshtra Samakhyada Swalpa Bhukto Hi Jivadi, which means Kartika ke Andima Art, which means the last 8 days of Kartika. Agahana ke Prarambika Art, the first 8 days of the Agahana. Okay, so last 8 days of Kartika, first 8 days of Agahana, together that 16 days we can call it as Yamadamshtra Kala. During the Yamadamshtra Kala, we should be eat very less food. Okay, Swalpa Bhakshana Karna Chahiye. So importance of the Yamadamshtra Kala is, during the Yamadamshtra Kala, our body will be very weak. So that time you should take very less food. So Yamadamshtra Kala is last 8 days of Kartika and first 8 days of the Agahana. So total 16 days. So that time period, that junction is called as Yamadamshtra Kala. So during that time you should be eaten very less food. Okay. Then next thing is Nadi Pariksha. This is a very important. This also from this area they used to ask so many questions. So Nadi Pariksha, first of all, it is explained by Sharangra Samhita. Okay, and where we have to check the Nadi Pariksha. Karasya Angushta Mule Yadhamani Jiva Sakshini Tacheshya Sugam Dukham Nyayam Kayasya Pandidehi. Karasya Angushta Mula, which means the below the thumb region, that is the location where we have to check the Nadi Pariksha, and through that way we can analyze the Sukha and Dukha of the body. Okay, so if it is a Vadaja predominant Nadi, then what are the movement you can feel it? Okay, so if it is a Vadaja Nadi, mainly you will be getting Jaloga and Sarpagadi. Okay, Jaloga and Sarpagadi Nadi is indicating patient is having Vada Prakriti or Vadaja predominant condition. If it is a Pittaja Nadi, you will be getting Kulinga, Kaga, Manduga Gadi. If it is Kapha Pradhana Nadi, Hamsa, Paravada Gedi you will be getting. So Jaloga Sarpagadi is Vadaja Nadi, Kulinga Kaga Manduga Gadi is Pittaja Nadi, Hamsa Paravada Gedi is Kaphaja Nadi. Then if it is Sannipadaja, Lava Tittira Vartina. Okay, so Lava Tittira Varti, that type of Gadi movement if you are getting, that is indicating Sannipadaja Nadi. If it is Asadhya, okay, if the Roga is Asadhya, then Sthana Vichuda Nadi, there is a displacement of the Nadi you will be getting. Okay, so that type of pulse you will be getting, that is indicating Asadhya Roga. Okay. So, Jaloga Sarpagadis Vadaja, Kulinga Kaga Mandugadis Pittaja, Hamsa Paravadagadis Kafajanadi, Lava Tittira Varti is indicating Sannipadajanadi, Sthana Vichuda Nadi is Asadhya, then Dvidoshaja. Okay, Dvidoshaja condition. In that condition, you will be getting Kadajit Mandagamana, Kadajit Vegavahini, which means sometimes you will be getting very slow movement, sometimes you will be getting very fast movement. So, such type of irregularity, if you are getting, that is indicating Dvidoshaja predominant. Then, Prana Nashini Nadi, then that will be Stitva Chalati Yasa, Smrida Prana Nashini. Adikshina cha shida cha jividam handi assumption, which means the pulse rate will become very slow. Stitva chalati, like very slowly the pulse rate will be diminishing, or very weak pulse, thready pulse if you are getting, that is all indicating prana nashini, which means the patient is going to die. So such type of, these are this type of pulse if you are getting, that is indicating patient is going to die. Okay, then if the patient is suffering with the jwara, then the nadi will be sa ushna vegavadi. Okay, very fast nadi pulse you will be getting, sa ushna, there will be hotness, you can feel it. Then if there is kama krodha, so that time vega vaha nadi you will be getting. If it is deeptakni, lekhu va vegavadi nadi you will be getting, very light type, and very speed will be there. Okay, so vegavadi nadi you are getting in two conditions, jwara and deeptakni. Okay, then Swastha Purusha, Sthira and Balavan Nadi will be there. Mandakni, Kshinadadu condition, you will be getting Mandatara Nadi. In Rekta Vigara, Koshana va Guruvi Nadi. Heaviness will be there in the pulse. Then Kshudida. Kshudida means if the patient is hungry. So that time you will be having Chapala Nadi. Okay, it is irregular type of Nadi you will be getting. Then Tripta, Sthira Nadi. If you are in a full satiety, so you will be getting Sthira Nadi. So these are the different type of Nadi and the Gedi of the each Nadi. That is very, very important. He has explained Netra Pariksha also. So in Netra Pariksha, if it is a Vadaja predominant, then the Netra will be having Rukshada. Okay, Rukshada will be there. Dhumra Varna, Aruna, Konagadam. Then if it is a Pittaja, Dvipadeshi Netra. Dvipadeshi means Netra means the patient don't want to see the light. Okay, like patient is having an aversion towards the light. If it's a Pitta predominant condition, patient is having an aversion towards the light, like photophobia type of one symptom you will be getting in if it is a Pittaja predominant Netra. If it is a Kaphaja predominant, Jodir Hina va Malan Vida Netra, something is sticking in the eye region, so such type of feeling you will be getting. Then if it is a Tridoshaja, Andar Makna Brisham, Salilas Ravi Netra. Andar Makna Brisham means it is a depression. Okay, some depression is there in the eye region, so such type of one feeling, or you can see there is some depression is there inside. And Salilas Ravi, there always you will be getting a watery discharge, so that is indicating Tridoshaja Netra Roga. Then Jihva Parisha, tongue examination he has explained. If it is a Vada predominant, Shaga Patrabha Jihva, like some Shaga Patra, that type of features you can see in the tongue region. If it is a Tridoshaja, Paridagdha va Karasparsha Jihva, which means severe roughness you will be getting in the tongue region, that is indicating patient is suffering with the Tridoshaja Vyadi. Then Mutra Pariksha, urine examination. If it is a Vada predominant condition, Pandura Varna Mutra. Okay, white color type of Mutra if you are getting, then that is Vadaja predominant. If it is a Neela Varna, it is a Pitta predominant. If it is Rekta Varna, Rektaja predominant condition. Fenila va Dhavala Mutra, white color plus if you are getting fena, like frothiness if you are getting, that is indicating kapha dosha predominant urine. Then he has explained some of the dhuda pariksha, like dhuda pariksha means like some symptoms are there, how the patient will be getting, the roga will become sadhya or asadhya, like that some lakshanas you will be getting, from where the patient is coming, or while coming if you are seeing some of the signs that is indicating the patient is going to better or not. So such type of things are there. That is also explained in Sharanga Samhita. So here he is telling that agar dhuda sajiva disha. Okay, if the patient is coming from the sajiva disha means vaidya ka nasarandra chal raha hai, which means the physician who is taking breath from one direction. Okay, so that direction is called sajiva disha, the physician who is inhaling, so that air where it is coming from, so in that is called sajiva disha. From that disha if the patient is coming, then the patient who whatever he is suffering, so that will become sadhya. Okay, agar दूध sajiva disha में आकर बैठे तो रोग साध्य होगा. So just understand, दूध is coming from sajiva disha, then the roga will become sadhya. Okay, next thing he is mentioning that दूध को मार्ग में शुभ शगुन दिखे तो रोगी के लिए अशुभ होता है, अगर वैद्य को शुभ शगुन दिखे तो रोगी के लिए शुभ हो जाता है. Which means the duda is coming. Okay, duda is coming. The patient is coming to the vaidya. While coming, if he is seeing some auspicious thing, which means the rogi ke liye ashubh hota hai. Which means the patient that disease is not good for the patient. Okay, the duda is coming to the vaidya. While coming way, if he sees an auspicious things, while coming way, if he sees some auspicious thing, that is not good for the patient. Okay, agar vaidya ko shubha shaguna dikhe to, if vaidya is seeing auspicious things when the patient is coming to the clinic, if vaidya sees something auspicious thing, that is indicating the rogi, that patient, that is good for the patient. Okay, rogi ke liye shubh hota hai. If rogi is seeing some auspicious thing, that is not good for the patient. If vaidya is seeing auspicious thing, that is good for the patient. Okay, if rogi is seeing, that is not good. If vaidya is seeing, that is good for the patient. Okay, that is the thing he has told in the samhita. Then स्वप्न में जलोगा भ्रमरी सर्प काटे तो रोगी स्वस्थ हो जाता है, वह स्वस्थ को धन की प्राप्ति होती है. If a patient, someone, if he sees jaloga, bhramari, sarpa, these animals, they are biting. Okay, in the dream the patient is saying jaloga is biting, bhramari is biting, sarpa is biting. Okay, if that type of dreams if the patient is seeing, which means the patient is going to become okay, that is good for the patient. Okay, and patient is going to get wealth. Okay, don't think it is an inauspicious thing. If during the dreams, if the patient is seeing sarpa is biting, that is indicating the patient's disease is going to get cured. Okay, so that type of things he has mentioned in the Sharanga Samhita. Then he has explained Naradeha mein 10 rendra mane gaye hai. Rendra means srodas. Okay, so for the males 10 srodas are there, for the females 13 srodas he has mentioned. Okay, some anatomical points next he is describing. So for the males 10 srodas are there, for the females 13 srodas are there. Okay, next he has explained kala. Okay, 7 kalas he has explained. Next he is explaining so many anatomical points related with the Sharira Rajana. So he is explaining 7 kalas are there. What are the 7 kalas? Mamsa Rekta Meda, Ekrit Pleha, Andhra, Aknidara, Redodara, Kala. Then Ashaya. So for the Purusha, 7 Ashayas are there. For Stri, 10 Ashayas are there. So what are the 7 Ashayas? Leshmashaya, Amashaya, Agni Ashaya, Pavanashaya, Malashaya, then Basti, Jiva Rektashaya, Jiva Rektasha Uraha, which means Hridaya. Okay, so these are the 7 Ashaya which is for the males. And for the females, the same 7 Ashaya plus 3 other extra Ashayas are there. That is Garbhashaya and 2 Stanashaya. Okay, for the males 7 Ashaya, for females it is 10 Ashaya. Okay, so 7 Shleshmashaya, Amashaya, Agnyashaya, Pavanashaya, Malashaya, Basti, then Jeevarektashaya, which means Hridaya. Okay, along with that Garbhashaya, 2 Stanashaya will be coming 10. Okay, that is for the females. Okay, so Ashya for males it is 7, for females it is 10. Srodhas for the males it is 10, for females it is 13. Then he has explained Dhadu Karma. We know that we have 7 dhadus are there. So the main functions of the dhadu is preenanam jeevanam lepaha snehodharana puranehi garbholpadascha karmani dhadunam kadidani cha, which means it helps in the growth and development of the body, and it will helps in the reproduction. So these are the main functions of the dhadu. The same thing only he has also mentioned. Then Shukra Swarupa. What are the features of the Shukras? Padigabam, Dravam, Snigdam, Madhuram, Madhugandhi cha. Okay, then Sapta Dhadu, Mala and Upadhadu. Okay, so Dhadus we have seen Rasa, Rekta, Mamsa, Meda, Asti, Majja, Shukra. So these are the 7 Dhadus. So what are the Mala of the Dhadus? So Rasa Dhadu, for the Rasa Dhadu, Mala is Jiba, Netra, Kapolaka, Jala. Jiba means like that tongue region. Okay, tongue, Netra and Kapola, that cheek region. So these are all Mala of Rasa. Okay, Jiba means tongue region, Netra va Kapolaka Jala. The liquid which is present in the Netra and Kapola, these are all Mala of Rasadhadu. And Mala of Rektadhadu is Renjagapitta. Mala of Mamsadhadu is Karnamala. Mala of Medodhadu is Nasa Danda Kaksha Medraka Mala. Okay, so the Mala of Nasa, Mala of Danda, Mala of Kaksha, Mala of Medra, these are the Mala of Medas. Then Mala of Asti Dhadu is Nakha, Mala of Majja is Netra Mala, then Mala of Shukra is Mukhake Snigdada va Pitikaye, like the moistness of the face. Okay, moistness of the face, these are all controlled by, that's Mala, that moistness is coming from the Shukra Dhadu. Okay, the Mala of Shukra Dhadu is the moistness which is giving to the face. And because of that you will be getting acne or the Pitakas. Okay, these are all Mala of Shukra Dhadu. Okay, then Upadhadu. Okay, what are the Upadhadu? Upadhadu of Rasa is Stanya. Upadhadu of Rekta is Raja. Upadhadu of Mamsa is Vasa. Upadhadu of Medas is Sweda. Upadhadu of Asti is Denda. Upadhadu of Majja is Kesha. Upadhadu of Shukra is Ojas. Okay, so these are the Dhadu, Mala and Upadhadu. Then Tvacha Bheda. Okay, the skin layers are 7 in number. Next, he has mentioned the definition of the dosha, definition of dhadu, definition of mala. Dosha means sharira dushanat dosha. Okay, dhadu definition is dhadavam deha dharanat. Then vada pitta kapha jnaya malini karanat mala. Okay, so dushana, the sharira has getting dushana, that is done by the dosha. The deha dharana is done by the dhadu, and mala, which is produced by the vada pitta kapha, that's all called as, that waste products we can call it as mala. So these are the definition of dosha, dhadu and mala. Dosha means sharira dushanat, dhadu means deha dharanat, mala means malini karanat mala. Then he has explained one famous quotation related with the importance of the vayu. Okay, Pittam Pangu, Kafam Pangu, Pangavo Maladadavaha, Vayuna Yatra Niyade Tatra Gachadi Meghavat, which means the Pitta dosha, Kapha dosha, these are all balancing based on the action of the Vayu dosha. Okay, because of the action of the Vada dosha, this Pitta and Kapha is getting balancing in our body. Or Pitta and Kapha dosha is working in the body because of the action of the Vada dosha. So, among all the Tridosha, Vada dosha is the more important. So, that importance is explained this quotation. So, this they can ask in the exam, like who has mentioned this sloka. Okay, in which context you can see this quotation. So, Pittam Pangu, Kafam Pangu, Pangavo Maladadavaha, Vayuna Yatra Niyade Tatra Gachadi Meghavat. Okay, so all these doshas are controlled by the Vada dosha. Without action of the Vada dosha, this will not be working properly. Then marmas he has explained in Sharanga Samhita. So he has calling marma as Jeevadharani. So Jeevadharani is a synonym of marma, that is mentioned by Sharangadhara. Then Siraka Karya Sandhi Bandhana Karanyo. The function of the Sira. function of the sira is sandhi bandha karinyo, like it helps in the sandhi bandhana. Okay, that is the function of the sira. Then हृदय के बाएं और फुफ्फुसा तथा प्लीहा और दाहिने और यकृत एवं तिलक की उपस्थित मानी है, which means the right side of the heart you can see the lungs, right lung will be there, then pleha, spleen you will be getting, in the left side you will be getting yakrit, okay, liver will be there, then tila ki ubasthita, tila means here it is mentioning ranjaka pitta, okay, so ranjaka pitta, sorry, not ranjaka pitta, pajaka pitta, okay, tila is pajaka pitta, so yakrit evam tila ki ubasthita mani hai, okay, so in the left side you will be getting pleha, in the right side you will be getting yakrit and tila. Tila is pajaka pitta. Okay. So left side is pleha. Okay, left side is pleha and right side you will be getting yakrit and tila. Tila is pajaka pitta. Okay, फुफ्फुसा को उदान वायु का आधार माना है, which उदान वायु is mainly located in the फुफ्फुसा, like that he has told. Then रक्तवाही सिराओं का मूल प्लीहा को माना है, which means the root of the रक्तवाही स्रोतस are प्लीहा. Okay, so udana vayu is located in the puppusa and the root of the raktavahi shrodas you will be find in the pleha. Then yakrit ko ranjaka pitta ka sthana mana hai. So yakrit, liver is considered as a sthan of ranjaka pitta. So this type of things he has mentioned in the samhita. Next he has mentioned kloma. Okay, organ, one organ he has mentioned kloma. So the synonym of the kloma is tila and kaliyaka. Okay, so stila and kaliyaka means it is a kloma, and the kloma is jalavahi siravonka moola. The root of the jalavahi sira is kloma. Then how the kloma is forming in the intrauterine life? So it is forming because of the combination of rekta and vayu. Okay, गर्भ में रक्त व वायु से उत्पन्न होता है क्लोमा. So during the intrauterine life, by the combination of rekta and vayu, cloma will be obtaining, and the cloma is the root of the sira, jalavahi siras. Okay, so these are the main things related with the cloma he has mentioned in the samhita. Then prana vayu ka sthana nabhi mein mana hai. So prana vayu, it is located in the nabhi pradesha. This is also mentioned in the Sharangadhara samhita. Then he has mentioned Guda mein teen valiya, 3 layers are there in the Guda, that is Pravahini, Sarjani, Grahika or Grahani. Okay, so these 3 layers you can see in the Guda Pradesha. Then Putra ya Kanya Ulpati mein Parameshwar ko bhi Karana mana hai. Like if it is a male child or it is a female child, that has happened because of the action of the god. Okay, Parameshwar. Then Nadi Chedana. Okay, Nabhi Nadi Chedana is then umbilical cord cutting. After the delivery of the fetus, we will be cutting the umbilical cord. So for that umbilical cord cutting, he has mentioned some measurements. So 8 angula. Okay, from the umbilical cord from the fetus, 8 angula you have to cut the umbilical cord. Okay. Umbilical cord cutting is 8 angula, that is mentioned by Sharangadhara Samhita. So Nabhi Nadi Chedana according to Sharangadhara is 8 angula, but according to other acharyas that is 4 angula. Okay, where you have to cut the umbilical cord from the according to Sharangadhara it is 8 angula, according to other acharyas it is 4 angula. Okay, so that is also an important point that is related with the Kaumara Bhritya. You can get a question. Okay, Nabhi Nadi Chedana, that is 8 angula, and according to other acharyas that is 4 angula. Then according to Sharangadhara, Sudika Kala, that is 1.5 months, or otherwise Punarartava Darshana, till the female is getting the periods, or after the delivery 1.5 months. Any one of them we can consider as Sudika Kala. Okay, after the delivery till 1.5 months is Sudika Kala, or otherwise Punarartava Darshana, till when the female is getting menstrual cycle, so that much period is Sudika Kala. Then प्रसव के तीसरे या चौथे दिन नारी को दूध उतरता है, which means after the delivery 3rd or 4th day onwards the lady can give the breastfeeding. Okay, so after third or second day, because in the first 2-3 days there will be severe thickness will be there. We can call it as colostrum now. So it is very thick in consistency. It is very difficult to digest the babies. That is told by our Acharya. So that's why first 3 days we should not give breast milk. Okay, that is told by Susruta Acharya. So during that time we have to give some Narayana, Lakshmana, Grida, such type of things we have to be given. Sharangadhara also mentioning the same thing. So the first 3 days we should not be given breast milk. So after the third or fourth day onwards we can start giving breastfeeding. Okay, that is also mentioned by Sharangadhara. जब तक दूध ना उतरे तब तक बालक को गुड़ व अजवाइन देने का निर्देश है. So when the breast milk is not coming, till third day or fourth day onwards only we can start the breastfeeding. So till that much time we can give guda wa ajwain. So these two together mixed and we can give to the neonates. Then मादा के दूध के अभाव में बकरी और गाय का दूध देने का निर्देश है. Whenever the mother is suffering with a less breast milk, okay, so that time you can give bakri or gai, which means goat's milk or cow's milk you can give instead of when there is sufficient breast milk is not coming. So that time you can give goat's milk or cow's milk instead of breast milk. Okay. Then Annaprashana Samskara he has mentioned that should be done in the 6th or 8th month. Okay, Annaprashana Samskara for the child should be given in the 6th or 8th month. Then he has classified the age. Okay, how we can classify the age according to Sharangadhara, that is up to 16 year it is Bala, 16 to 70 year is Madhyama, and after 70 year is Vruddha. This is the age category according to Sharangadhara. 16 up to 16 is Balya, 16 to 70 is Madhyama, after 70 is Vardhakya. Then Aushadha Matra. Okay, how much dosage you should be given. So if it is Prathama Masa, which means first month, after the delivery, first month. Okay, first month neonate, for them 1 reti we have to be given. That is the dosage of the medicine. Then 1 varsha tak prati mah ek reti badaaye, which means each and every month you have to increase 1 reti dosage. So when the neonate will be reaching up in 1 year, so that time the dosage will become 12 reti. 12 reti means 1 masha. Okay, first month will be 1 reti, then each and every month you have to increase the dosage as 1 reti. So first month 1 reti, second month 2 reti, and third month 3 reti, fourth month is 4 reti. Like that, when the child is reaching 1 year old, so that time the dosage will become 12 reti, which means 1 masha. Okay, then 16 varsha tak prati varsha 1 masha badaaye. So from 1 year onwards you have to increase 1 masha per year. So 1 year it is 1 masha, 2 year it will become 2 masha, 3 year will become 3 masha. Like that, when the baby will be reaching 16 year, the dosage will become 16 masha. Okay, so this is the dosage he has mentioned for the Aushadha. So for the first month it will be 1 reti, then it will become 1 year you have to increase 1 reti 1 per month, so it will become 12 reti 1 masha. Then every year you have to increase 1 masha. So when the child will be reaching 16 year, it will become 16 masha. Then 16 to 70 year. Okay, so that is a Madhyama bias. So that time you have to be Ehi Matra Rekhe, which means 16 masha you have to keep it. Then after 70 years you have to reduce the dosage. Okay, so this is the main dosage of the Aushadhas which is told by the Susruta. Then he has mentioned some of the age related thing, age related thing for the Panchakarma. Like in Kavala and Gendusha, we should be given after 5 year old. Okay, when the child become 5 year, then only we can give Kabala and Gandusha Prayoga. And Nasya Prayoga we should be start from 8 year onwards. Virejana should be given from 16 year onwards. Maidhuna Prayoga should be given from 20. Okay, sexual intercourse should be start from the 20 year onwards. So these are the age he has mentioned for the Panchakarmas. Okay, Kavala and Gandusha after 5 years, Nasya after 8 years, Virejana after 16 years, Maithuna after 20. Then for the daily Anjana, we can use Sauvira Anjana, and Rasanjana Prayoga he has mentioned. Rasanjana once in a week is told in the Ashtanga Hridaya, and Rasanjana mainly we used to be given for the Sravanartha, for removing the excessive Kapha dosha. Okay, so that here according to Sharangadhara, Rasanjana should be given in 5 or 8 Ratri. Okay, on the 5th night or otherwise or on the 8th night you should be given Rasanjana. Daily you can apply Saviranjana once in 5 days or once in 8th night. Okay, Ratri, not day, it is Ratri he has mentioned. So once in 5th night or once in 8th night you have to be apply Rasanjana, and the main indication of Rasanjana is for the Sravanartha. Then Hrasa Krama. Okay, Hrasa Krama, which means every 10 years something will be reducing from our body. Okay, like every 10 years. So you can see here Balyam, Vriddhischavi Meda, Tvagdrishti Shukra Vikrama, Buddhim Karmendriya Chedo, Jeevidam Dashado Hrase. Okay, so every 10 year onwards we will be losing some of the things. So that I will show you. So you can see 0 to 10 years. Okay, 0 to 10 years, that is in the Balya Avastha, Balya Kshaya. Okay, the loss of childishness you will be losing from 0 to 10 years. Okay, the shloka was telling like Balya. Okay, first you will be getting the Chaya of Balya, that childhood, that features will be there, no? So that will be losing from 0 to 10 years. Okay, so that much period only you will be having that childhood, all that cuteness, all those things will be there. When you're reaching 10 years, all this cuteness, the childish natures will become reduces. Okay, so 0 to 10 years Balya will be Chaya. Then 11 to 20 years Vriddhikshaya. Okay, loss of growth, because while attaining 20 years you will be attaining most of the growth, then after that growth will not be there. Okay, so maximum vriddhi will be happening in the 11 to 20, and after the 20 there will, while reaching the 20 year of age you will be attaining maximum growth, and the growth will become reduces. Okay, so 0 to 10 years Balya Kshaya will be happening, 11 to 20 Vriddhi Kshaya, then 21 to 30 you will be getting Chavi Kshaya, loss of beauty. Okay, the loss of beauty will be happening in the 21 to 30 years. Then 31 to 40 Medha Kshaya, loss of intellect. Okay, then 41 to 50 Tvak Kshaya, loss of skin health. Okay, loss of skin health will be there. 51 to 60 you will be getting Drishti Kshaya, loss of vision. Because that time you will be, most of the people will be wearing spectacles. Okay, specs will be getting in that age gap now. Then 61 to 70 Shukra Kshaya, loss of sexual power will be there. Then 71 to 80 you will be getting Vikrama Kshaya, loss of physical strength. Okay, then 81 to 90 you will be getting Buddhi Kshaya, loss of wisdom will be there. Then 91 to 100 years there will be Karmendriya Kshaya, loss of locomotive activity will be there. So these are the Hrasa Krama he has mentioned. So this is mentioned only by Sharangadhara. Okay, so every 10 year onwards you will be losing one of the things from your body. Okay, so first you will be losing Balya, then Vriddhi, then Chavi, Medha, Tvak, Drishti, Shukra, Vikrama, Buddhi and Karmendriya. So every 10 year it will be losing from your body. Okay, so this is also mentioned by Sharangara Acharya. Next he has mentions Prakriti Lakshana, Vada Prakriti, Pitta Prakriti, Kapha Prakriti Lakshanas. So Vada Prakriti Lakshana is Alpa Kesha, Krisha Ruksha, Vajala Chala Manasa, Akasha Vari Sopneshu, Vada Prakritiko Naraha, which means very less hair will be there, and patient will be having Krisha, like very slim in size, Rukshada will be there. Okay, like that always they will be like easily fluctuations you will be getting. So that you can see in the Vada Prakriti Lakshana. In Pitta Prakriti, Akala Patitar Vyapto Dhiman Svedicha Roshanaha Swapneshu Jodisham Drishta Pitta Prakriti Go Naraha. So Swapneshu Jodisham, in the dreams the patient will be seeing some lightnings. Okay, Jodi. Okay, that type of things you can see if it is a Pitta Prakriti person, and very easily the patient will be getting that grey, that whitish hair, no, so that type of features you will be getting, and excessive sweating. These are all indicating pitta prakriti lakshana. In vada prakriti, agashajari swapneshu, in the dreams the patient always will be flying, so that type of dreams if the patient is seeing, that is indicating vada prakriti. Then kapha prakriti lakshana is gambhira buddhihi. Okay, the patient will be having good wisdom will be there. Stulanga, very built body will be there. Snigdha kesha mahabala, okay, hair, all the things will be having good strength and quality will be there. Swapne jalashaya logi sleshma prakritigo naraha, in the dreams always the patient will be in the water, okay, swimming in the water, such type of any playing in the water, so such type of things always he sees in the dream, that is indicating kapha prakriti lakshana. So this lakshana you have to note down. Sometimes they can ask, most of the times gambhira buddhi, in which prakriti you can see, that type of things, questions you will be getting in the examination. Then virya he has divided into two types, ushna and shita. Okay, and vipaka also he has mentioned, it is of three types, other madhura, amla and katu vipaka. Okay, remaining portions we can see in the next part.